Hello, guys and gals. How's everyone doing tonight? I know I haven't live streamed in a long while, but I thought we'd do it for some fun tonight. So, trolls keep coming in. You just boost the views anyway with all the BS you write about me. So, please keep coming. But my fans joining in, I welcome you to the stream. We're gonna be having some fun chatting on the panel. I'm gonna drop the link for people to join, and we're gonna be chatting on the panel while we're going through Fallout New Vegas. Sounds like a decent plan. So I'm gonna drop the link. And don't bother trying to porn bomb. It ain't gonna work on me. All the people trying to porn bomb are so stupid about it too. When you say you don't want to show your face backstage, that's what it means. You. Because their face doesn't get shown online. It only gets shown to me. And if someone refuses that, they're just porn bombing. That's all they want to do. There's no excuse for them not to show their face. Because it's not going to be shown on social media. That's the thing. The only person who can see your face is me, the host. So if anyone says, oh, my cam's not working, or whatever like that, I'm just gonna know that you're automatically a porn bomber. That's what they all do. I'll give you a little shot of what I'm doing on the Fallout in Vegas. Yeah, I got some work recently. Was friggin' putting a big gymnasium full of chairs and friggin' big tables and stuff. I was able to lift it though, no problem. And the greatest thing about contract work, you can get $25 for 20 minutes if you're fast enough. The only reason it's taking most people hours for these contract works is because they don't friggin' work hard enough nowadays. I got it done in 20 minutes, so $25 for 20 minutes work. Because they never fucking work like that. Honestly, the other guy that was at the work with me kind of was like screwing up a lot because the boss had to talk to him the most. But that's good anyway. Anyone in the Campbellton area looking to hire me, got lots of experience. Done quite a bit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put up my resume on screen. How about that? I want to make sure the audio is working right on my screen. Give me a sec. Perfect. Okay, it's perfect. Just checking her out. Yeah, so don't bother trolls saying, "Oh, your audio is screwed up." Hmm. We're gonna display a nice resume on the stream. Pay attention, people in the camera community with that. I'm gonna leave it up on the screen for a while too. It's gonna be a little good advertisement of my resume. Charge boards. Austin Garrett. Hey man, how's it going? Glad you joined the stream, man. I'm about to show some things here. Show you one glimpse of what I got that I'm here. I gotta switch to the. Yeah, see, I got this ring light and it plugs on the side of my TV. And I use the ring light to give a good view of my resume. I set that up a certain way. And hold it up to the screen for a bit. You can screenshot it if you want, if you feel like contacting me for work. Now I got more experience in this bottle depot now. And think, do you want a liberal worker who doesn't like to work hard and will sue you for asking them to work hard? Because that's what they'll do. But I got a conservative mindset, so if you hire me, you'll know you'll get a hard worker. It's probably hard to find that now. But when these jobs eventually run out of people who want to work, I'll be here. But friggin', I got some decent work already. Well, already after friggin' 2 years, the Canadian government does not help you get work. Well, they didn't help me either. It was some nice person who did it out of the kindness of their own heart to go through using their own personal time to get me work. No, I was really lucky with that. Nothing much, just relaxing and chilling. Yeah, me too, man. Thought I would do a nice stream tonight. Yeah, I'm finally going. It's funny. I prayed to God that they would send someone who actually cares about helping people find jobs at that freaking Restigouche Blue Center in Camelton that helps people get jobs. And then a couple weeks later, all of a sudden, there's a new lady working there, and she starts helping me big time. And it's weird because all the years I was there, every meeting I went there, it would be like some young person in their 20s who would just literally insult me and call me a dirtbag, saying I'm dressed like a dirtbag when I have perfectly combed hair, nice Adidas shirt, a nice pair of jeans, and Champions red basketball shoes. That's apparently a dirtbag, eh? Nice combed hair and all ready for the meeting, and they were yelling dirtbag at me. My God, man, I think they're liberals or something. Jeez, friggin' mind. But I thank the Lord Almighty that that's who I give credit to for getting that, me helping that place. Because that's simple. That's something that, like, most people would know is pretty much inhumanly possible. The only way it's possible is some from the one who has all the power, the God and Jesus. Oh, yeah, I guarantee it's like all those people who were working in that blue building before, who were insulting me and all that. It's like you straight see in their eyes, like it's like they almost have a demonic force influence in them a bit. That's all like hateful. You can just see it in their eyes. Like, I'm honestly not even angry at them. I'm just fucking. I'm sad that they got tricked by the friggin' devil to get and do that. There's nothing I can do. I can just friggin' try to push them towards the right way, but they'd rather stay in their, woke echo chamber and bad mindset that destroys them. Yeah, and this is a recent kind of Pops dispensary. And attention, YouTube, this is in Canada. This is 100% legalized, is legalized as alcohol. So you cannot strike me for narcotics. This is the same and sold in the same places as alcohol. And I am 23 years old. Made that statement because freaking YouTube isn't that wise when it comes to that. So YouTube, friggin', you better not say that. Oh, you put narcotics on the stream. It's not narcotics. It's the same thing as alcohol in this country. Actually, no. There's actually there's less restrictions on marijuana than alcohol. Even like marijuana, usually they don't mind you smoking it outdoors and all that, but if you drink open alcohol, you couldn't. So yeah, YouTube. I know I'm repeating myself, but I know YouTube has a hard time friggin' catching that. This is not illegal activity. Illegal activity would be me smoking marijuana when I'm living in the United States in a certain state that has it illegal. is completely legalized. Yeah, I know I know everyone watching probably thinks it's pretty dumb to have to explain it like this to them. But that's the way they seem to be. And I'm gonna pull out the pops. Yeah, doing all this thing because YouTube freaking striked me for drugs, illegal narcotics when it was marijuana. Fucking YouTube is not too. This is my dispensary. Prices are insane. And once I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more stamps, and I get a free gram of shatter or a free 3 5 of the most premium quality weed that they have, like the $140 ounce stuff. I can get 3 5 of that when I fill up these stamps on there. So yeah, Canada, this is not illegal activity. I know I shouldn't be saying this many times, but it seems like I have to get through to your brains. Now we got that out of the way. Let's get back to the chilling. Sorry for having to deal with the friggin' brain dead YouTube. Imagine if they still do that with my stream. Try to say I'm doing illegal drugs on the stream. Like that would be like saying the same thing to me if I was drinking alcohol. Yeah, this stuff's super glue, friggin' bomb. It was $20 for a half ounce in there, and this stuff's like 30% THC. It's $40 for a full ounce. No, I had enough for was the for a half. Pops dispensary. Completely legal weed shop, YouTube. Pops dispensary. Super glue. Check it out. And please, Pops, hire me for your damn weed store. I'll even clip this part of the stream and show them advertising. Because I'll genuinely advertise it. I don't want any money because I actually love their product and love their customer service. Great. They got such good customer service. Great, nice, super nice and polite to their customers. Sometimes some of the employees will give me a bunch of THC edibles or something as a surprise when my birthday hits. Like, they're friggin' nice. Is this the bog cave? There's my room. I picked the basement because I like to be able to make a bit of noise in my place, and I only have one neighbor. Otherwise, I would be getting complaints about just enjoying my night, you know? You know, I'm gonna write a little advertisement for Pops in the comments too. I'm doing this because I friggin' want to get hired by that place, especially really bad. Pops dispensary in reserve. I'm gonna, so I'm gonna share their business in the chat. Now, if you know anyone who owns it or know some people working there, bug them to try to get me into working there. Because man, I'm so hungry for a job. Well, I'm lucky though. Made that much though, so that definitely made me feel a lot better. So I'm just trying to type in freaking their business card info properly. Yeah, I usually wouldn't do this for any pot shop, but Pop's been so good with me that yeah, I definitely don't mind at all doing that for them. Like they're cool things with the free pre-roll after buying, and sometimes they give shirts or something in the Christmas. Little surprises like that mean a lot to me. Mm, it's friggin' this fucking weird symbols for damn point lacrosse. Just make your damn one and put point lacrosse, those dashes and all that. Just make it one friggin' word. QC. Advertisement. Now hold on, it might glitch out for a second. I'm gonna get there. Yeah. Sorry, I had to take a while. Yeah, that's their business number I put in the chat. So yeah, I just wanted to put some appreciation to Pop. Hopefully they hire me. I think I might just have to keep reminding them frequently. They're probably just fucking baked because they like to smoke weed because of work. I'm gonna travel there some months are bugging the hell out of them. Bugging out and that I'll bug the hell out of them going over there. No, yeah, Tom will keep doing it every day. I won't like harass or anything, just be like going there once a day just to ask each day. That way it shows determination, you know? Now I think about it, I might have to repaste that damn. Or just dropped another panel link in case it disappeared or something. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas night. Panel stream. Hoping some people may come. Might. Yeah. Yeah, just some stuff going on in the background. Don't mind me if I freeze up and stuff. I'm still here. The fuck? Weird glitch is going on, man. Oh, crap. Yeah, frig this. No, I'm done with that. Weird glitches are happening with it, so we're just gonna continue streaming. Yeah, everyone's having a decent night though. I'm having actually a really decent day though. Finally, God performed a miracle and got someone who actually wanted to help me and not, just treat people like dirt. And I literally waited almost 2 years for that. Now I finally got someone who treats me like a person, respectable person. Yeah, placing me my foot and I'm getting some experience. Yeah, no one's writing in the chat, man. Come on, write some shit in the chat. I'm paying attention to that as well. I don't see Yaya in here anymore to troll. Probably because I couldn't go on Discord it them. You idiots. Yeah. It's like a standby green screen effect on that. And now we're gonna how to turn it up. I figure out how to turn it up here. No, that's not it. I'm trying to create a nice little standby logo when I friggin' uh when I have to go use the bathroom. Rose. Oh yeah. There you go. There we go. Interesting thing that came along. Little standby screen. Trying to find my damn keys. I'm going out for a cigarette and he's taking a piss. There we go, the keys. We're good. We'll be back very shortly. Take a cig break and a piss break. Now turn the settings. Ran back. Just gotta freaking flip that green thing off. Virtual background. None. Yeah, that's a cool little setup screen for when I go out for a pee or something. I think I might start doing that with my streams from now on. Any of my local viewers in Campbellton, tell Taps Bar, tell want everyone to spread the word of this too. Immediately. 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 Yeah, that's why I friggin' don't plan on suing town. I'm gonna go straight to them I'm gonna ask for the person managing it and running it, and I'm gonna tell them that. If you want me to stop my viewers from calling you an asshole and fucking calling you out for the truth of what you did, then yeah, I'll only tell them to stop. Don't stop until they give me a full-time job. 'Cause I deserve that. Well, I deserve way more than that. But the way it is in my brain, I want to get into work more. Yeah, I'm gonna take a trip to TAP sometime and bring my resume and all that stuff. And yeah, they can choose. And guess what, TAPS? Make it a deal. If you if you if if you hire me on the spot, I will report the good you do. And then when you show improvements, I'll report the good you do. And advertise your TAPS bar, but right now, TAPS, you owe me. You owe me. I could have sued your ass for that. And 99% of people would. And mainly, it's because I'm more focused on getting the most experience because every job is impossible to get without experience. Pretty much impossible, anyway. And they'll have to sign a 2-year contract saying they can't fire me unless it's for not doing my job. Make them sign a contract saying that in case they try to back out of the deal, we'll have that covered. Make them sign a contract that says they have to hold me for 2 years minimum. The only way the contract breaks is if I become an unreliable worker. That seems like a uh, pretty fair deal. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep talking shit about TAPS all the time. Why wouldn't I? They're a bar that likes to rob people. Well, that to bartender anyway. But maybe they'll change, right? And I'll report their changes for them. Or if they change for the good, I'm gonna report that. Yeah, sometime when TAPS opens tomorrow morning, maybe I'm gonna go to the manager. Yeah. Well, if they do something like that to me, I'm gonna take the opportunity of being able to blackmail them for a job. I'm in desperate need for a job. It's not even blackmail, really. It's just threatening to tell the truth. Nothing illegal. It's just threatening to basically talk trash about their business. Keep talking trash about their business and stuff. That's all I'm threatening there, which is not illegal. But I wouldn't doubt if the people at TAPS, if they don't play nice, they'll probably try to say that's threatening them. I hope not. I hope it was just a bad bartender and they have a good owner. And I'll be happy to work with you. And I'll work very hard for you. Just sign me for a 2-year contract. You can put, there'll be a list of conditions saying that whether if I'm unreliable, stuff like that, then the 2-year contract is broken. I'm glad that person in the blue building is getting me my foot in the door. Miss some work. Yeah, Taps, it's a very beneficial idea to hire me there. You'll get a hard worker and you don't get a lawsuit. Win-win. Like the I make decisions a bit differently. Like I think it's a bit worth it to get a job there and have like a 2-year contract saying they can't fire me unless I'm not working properly and stuff, and or under the influence of working or whatnot like that. Conditions like that put in a contract. Come on, Tops, you can freaking afford to give me that. At least you could do after putting me through abuse like that when I was just having a good night and wanted to have a nice drink. Fucking damn. Yeah, if Taps if Taps agrees to do that, I will report the positive things they do when I'm working there. Yeah, I'm putting this on the screen for a little bit to screenshot that. Yeah, Taps got to get this damn message, man.
What's your problem?
Like, I don't even know if they have any idea how fair that is a friggin' choice for them. I mean, that's their choice, a pretty damn good choice. Yeah, I'm gonna be advertising some little bit of things about jobs, uh, things I'm offering for jobs in my area and all that. Trying everything. Like, frig, They're gonna need people like me when the liberal woke generation becomes like on not wanting to work or do anything, and then they're gonna need someone like me to fight off the crazies when they're friggin' swarming their home.
The bump is property. Gotcha.
I think that's why it might be hard for me to get a job. It's probably because the employers are afraid to hire anybody now because I think they're going to be a crazy liberal who's going to be lazy, and when they get fired, they're going to try to sue the company. Like, just to be clear, I'm not saying anything bad about masks. I love the mask thing in the winter, especially and all that. But honestly, people who wear masks alone in cars and all that, they that's basically it's a label that basically tells you they're not a hard worker. They're gonna have pronouns, and when they don't work hard enough at your business and you have to fire them, they're gonna try to sue you. It's kind of good. I'm actually happy that they're wearing the mask. It's a bunch of categories all put into one. But I do encourage you to wear your masks in the winter. That's for sure. Because you can catch COVID easier because of the cold air getting in your lungs and stuff. So if you like live in a very cold winter area, mask is the best for that. That was what's kind of nice when the pandemic started. I could finally start wearing masks like that without police pulling up to me all the time, thinking I'm robbing somewhere. Like they don't friggin' understand that people it can get so cold where it starts hurting to breathe. But when COVID hit, I could wear the mask all the time. No cops fucking randomly stopping me thinking I'm robbing something. Like, geez, man, when it's -30, I need that mask on to breathe properly. Because the cold air fucking harms my lungs after a long while of breathing it, of course. So I honestly think they should keep the masks around for options like that. Not really for um, COVID protection and all that. I think they should keep the masks in style for things like that.
The fiends have been less organized with voter limit on. Good riddance.
Yeah, do something gruesome and then I'm gonna show it too. It's something to pop up on. Forget my name. Can't find it. What the hell? I just go for the freaking camera. Jeez. I'm trying to paste the damn freaking virtual background. And a pain in the arse. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Oh, look, they written on the sides there. Yeah, pay taps to visit. Call them and say, hire D'Angelo Pitcher right now. That was not cool what you did to him there. But remain peaceful. Because that's how I plan on going about it. I remain peaceful, but still, I believe I deserve some compensation for what they did. And I'm willing to take a job and compensation because I happen to be in need for more experience and stuff. Yeah, right there. You can read the number off the side. I'll just let you look at it for a little bit on the screen. You'll have to read it off the side and stuff. All my fans call them, demand them to hire me, D'Angelo Pitcher. Because of course I'm gonna demand a job, man. I could sue them for that. I could literally sue them for that. They should be frigging so damn grateful that I'm not. And I would take a job as payment. as long as I'm guaranteed 2 years minimum. Alright. There, showed up in on the screen. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna mod. I gotta edit a thing in the stream title in Studio. There we go. Yeah, I just sat. I was just and there. I'm gonna turn off the green screen of the virtual background. So I'm not encouraging harassment there. Just call, make a quick message saying, you should hire D'Angelo Pitcher after the mistake you made with him. You have no idea how lucky you are that he's after something else other than a quick paycheck. Yeah, I'm enjoying the stream tonight. Wish the friggin' someone would come in. No, no, no. Click share. Lost. But yeah, it was because I was here trying to get some other people on there. Hey, yeah, just give me 1 minute. I gotta. enjoying this live panel. I'm gonna be doing it a while, Ross, you know. I appreciate you popping on for like 5-10 minutes. Doesn't matter how long you pop on, Austin. Always appreciate the little time that you take to come on. I hope Austin comes on. He's a good man. He he seems to follow the same Christian values that I do, and he's got a great personality.
Cut it out.
Cheesecake. Surprised I haven't seen Yaya in here friggin' spamming his crimes that he wants to pretend that I did. Honestly, 100% I believe he's committed he's just admitting to all the crimes he committed and saying that it was me. Because I'm seeing signs of that heavily. Austin Garrett. How you doing, man? Feel free to come up. I'm gonna drop the panel link again. Link is link is in the live chat now. Because I know it disappears sometimes. But please, someone join, man. Want to talk to some people. Even if it's just for 5 minutes. That'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, pretty decent day though. And $25 for the job. I made about 80. I have to friggin' report it to my income assistance worker, and no, I've been told by the laws anyway that you only have to report it when you're on a certain amount, as long as you don't go past a certain amount. But all of a sudden, this worker I have made up their own rules, saying if I even make $10, I have to report it right away. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fill out big paperwork for every $10 I get. You realize that's not even possible for freaking humans to do, and they know that. So any income assistant workers in the Hamilton, New Brunswick area are thinking of trying to uh, have their sick drug well, it's a drug for them to abuse people in bad spots. Just think, you're not dealing with the average person here. They'll just take it. But the person named Julie that they had, that who magically almost appeared from God, literally, because like it was a couple weeks after the prayer, and then all of a sudden someone cares about to get me jobs. And it's funny because it was 2 years straight that they didn't care. And then a couple weeks after the church prayed for it, boom, all of a sudden they appear out of nowhere like they didn't even exist almost. God is great. And they're satisfied in my work. But yeah, I'm not gonna let her abuse me. I'm gonna report like the $80 that I made, but I'm not gonna report every single cent. She's that's a made up rule. She just wants to do that to make it a pain in the ass for me to fill out a form every time I make $10. I never heard of that rule in my life. You know why? It's a made up rule. I'm not gonna name the worker doing this, but if they see this, they're gonna know who they are. Don't try to treat me like the average person you deal with. Because my Lord and Savior, God and Jesus Christ, will cause some very unexpected things to start happening. And you're going to be punished for it. But don't do it. I don't have to punish anybody. God always serves it. There was one step that I choose to remain nameless, who malnourished me and made me basically starve for when I was growing up. It made me catch pneumonia. And guess what God did in return for that? Made him lose his leg. He can barely even function, live now. He's lost everything. And it's funny, he had everything when he was doing that. And God gave him what he deserved. But it doesn't mean I ain't gonna friggin' fight if someone tries. But all I have to do is rely on God to work his way into your life, and then you obviously have consequences to the actions. Consequences that only a person who's not human and a creator can make happen.
That's not a good idea.
And those consequences are a lot worse than any human thing you can think of on the earth. Interesting. It's freaking fuck. And then Garrett, glad you came in. I hope you join in. You can keep your face off the entire stream, you know. You just gotta show me in the background that you're a human and not trying to load in porn or something. Even though that can't get me in trouble on YouTube for the first place, but I just freaking find it disrespectful. They think they're gonna get me banned for it and all that. But yeah, feel free to come in to the stream. You just gotta show the face in the background, which no one can see but me, and then you can click it off and let you in. But remember, I'll be clicking unadd and add very quickly at certain points. So I'll be right on the finger of the dot, so no flashing porn. Quick with that, it ain't gonna work. I don't even know why these idiots try to do that in the first place. Like, I can't get punished by YouTube because of that. The only way I'd be responsible if I was taking zero action to prevent it, then yeah, then they would hold me responsible for that. That itself is against it, obviously. Because if that was the case, if people could get banned from that, from the streamer thing, then for that, when they're trying, then everyone would be fucking happens on every stream. But it takes a bit of gaining skill to be able to catch that. Super glue, which is legal in Canada. This is like buying alcohol, completely legal, not illegal. I'm talking like this because I gotta imagine how you have to speak to someone who had half their brain chopped out of their skull. You gotta friggin' literally talking stupid language for the Canadian government to friggin' understand that. So yeah, Canada, marijuana is legal here, not illegal activity. Should I do it in baby talk, YouTube, to make sure you understand? Eh, yeah. I swear to frig, if I see a friggin' on strike or something for something about illegal activity, yeah, you're gonna be hearing from me on Twitter. I'm gonna friggin' bugging the hell out of you. Because this is not illegal activity. I have a dispensary card right freaking here. It's pretty bad. I'm not repeating myself to the audience. I'm repeating it to the any government reviewers that fucking may come onto the stream. I'm repeating it a lot so they get the freaking hint. Doug Spanky, I'm watching you every stream, watching you very closely. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate the support. Hopefully, you're not a fake account trolling me. But if you aren't a fake account, hey, I appreciate you for dropping in the stream, and you're welcome to come on, man. Jumping up a little weed. Yeah, if you see the page that comes on the picture that says smoke break or something, I'm only gonna be gone for 5 minutes at most, or more than likely less. Hi, little boy, Sponge Wolf. Hi, who are you? Are you someone looking to chat and just be friendly and human and godly, or is it another? I hope you are anyway. But the troll, whatever, man. Can you can you show is the must? Can you show is the must? No, I mean, are you gonna act civil on YouTube, or not gonna be any crazy shit? I know there's been a lot of friggin' accounts made by some guy Yaya who's obsessed with my life, saying my streams suck, but he spends 2 hours to watch my stream. They suck, but he's right on and watching it 2 hours straight. Yes, I am very sweet and nice. Alright, good. Well, you're welcome to come up on the panel and stuff. Yeah, everyone's. A lot of people have hard lives, including me mentally, and getting things together. Yeah, I'm doing a toe. This super glue controlled from Pops. Canadian government is fully legal, is not illegal activity. Yeah, I gotta treat Canada like the friggin'. You gotta put it all over the stream so they can't just pick clips. That's why I'm saying it throughout the stream. And appreciate you coming in the stream, Sponge Wolf, and Doug Spank. Thanks. Now I'm gonna stop for a smoke break. I'm gonna put on the screen. I have a special screen for the smoke break thing. Oh, well, there we go. Alright, and I'm putting on my bat pick. It's basically my standby green screen. I'm gonna start putting that on when I go for a smoke break or bathroom break. That way no one thinks I just left the stream or something. Alrighty, I will be back in 5 minutes or less.
And now to mute the mic temporarily in case a neighbor or something starts playing copyright music by surprise. So
back in settings, turn off the background. There, back. I'm gonna use that screen as like a little screen thing to let people know that I'm not someone who just left the stream on. Hi, Sponge Wolf. Hi, Doug. Hey, Austin Garrett, how you doing, man? You should come up on the stream, preach some of your conservative values or something. I got conservative values like you guys in the States. Even though I'm Canadian, I highly respect American values. There was actually a preacher who he was in Florida. He came all the way up from Florida to preach at my church here in Hamilton, and man, he was a powerful preacher. There's something in America, man, with people that are truly with God and stuff in America, man. They got like a whole another style with preaching, and it's awesome. They're very good preachers in the States. Like my preacher's really good, but they're a little bit on a bigger level. But my preacher's still friggin' amazing. It sounded like he had a German accent too. He was nice, and then he was the one who prayed for me to get job, and then all of a sudden, the people who worked there who never helped anybody for years all of a sudden disappear from my case, and then someone who literally seems like they fell out of the sky literally friggin' ends up working there all of a sudden and has actually helped me. Miracle of God. Hey Zork Player One, how you doing? Yeah, doing great, man. Got some work today, and yeah, God finally got rid of those nasty people in that government organization that helps people get jobs, and they finally got a person to help me after 2 years of. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, man. I get busy with a lot of stuff. No, I don't mean anything like it. I always like chatting with you. Just certain things go on in my life, you know. Yeah, thanks to the Lord. He must have purged all the evil out of that building and got me the person to help. You want to come up on here and chat with me a bit? We could chat about it there. I'm going to drop the link again. Come up on there so we can chat about it. It's interesting. It'd be easier for me to chat about it. No, just drop the link and come up on here. Yeah, once my life gets all in order and stuff, you know, I'll be friggin' able to get a hold of you a lot more. It's great, man, though. Like, literally, God sent someone in that place to friggin' actually help me.
Really?
Because I heard from many friends, they've, like, waited 10 years on that same program and never gotten any help.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks after I get that pastor from the States to pray, all of a sudden, oh yeah, your old worker that used to abuse me is all of a sudden not working there anymore, and you got a new one. Couple weeks after I had the pastor from the States pray for me for that.
So you're on Social Security disability?
Yeah, income assistance.
Well,
But
same thing.
I've managed to make like around $80 now in the past few weeks.
Oh.
It was it's gymnasium putting tables and chairs together to fill up a whole gymnasium, setting up the tablecloth in the right way.
Oh. So when are you going to make enough money to move to the States?
This is a stepping stone, man. Because
Hmm.
the frigged up way is you need experience to get a job in the first place.
Oh, I know. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't make...
You need experience in this work to get this job. Well, that's like an endless loop there.
Oh, I think it's kind of stupid. I mean,
Like, how am I supposed to get experience for a job that you need experience to work at?
let's say you want to be a plumber. How do you get experience from being a plumber unless you can get the job?
Yeah.
I mean,
They gotta stop running it like that, man. Like, fucking, you can get some people who may have no degree or anything, and then they come in and they freaking know everything in 2 weeks and end up being the best worker ever, even though they never had a degree.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some places here that for fucking roofing, they require me to speak French.
Well, that I
the
get.
fuck?
I mean,
What
well,
the
there's
fuck? Why
there's
the hell would you need to know French for a job like roofing?
um
The French guys in Quebec, man, are fucking arseholes, man.
French Canada. Parlez-vous français? Un
No,
petit
the
peu.
French. It's nothing wrong with their language. Just I never met a single French guy in my life. Just well, one, but that's because he's from a wealthy family. The friggin' other one,
So is
man.
that a
Well,
wrench?
huh?
What, oh, what are you doing to?
Clean.
You're lighting a quarter.
No, screen cleaning it.
Oh, your favorite stuff. Helps you relax, doesn't it?
Yeah, focus too. And when I'm having insomnia night, I can get through the rest of the day without like feeling like it's horrible.
Oh. So how the muscles doing? Working out still?
Yeah, heavily actually.
Mm. Yep. I remember how skinny you used to be when I first met you.
Mm.
But what do you do for abs and chest? Anything?
Well, sometimes, but I try to focus on the arms and stuff, doing heavy amounts.
But I mean, you could do push-ups and
Mm, I'm
pull-ups.
just focused on maintaining strong and keeping in a decently healthy shape.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can do pull-ups, push-ups, and crunches.
Yeah, but thing is though, I would need to have a decent income to afford the protein diet for those kind of workouts.
Oh,
But it'll happen eventually. I'm already
but
got my foot pretty much through the damn door.
but you don't need a protein diet to actually do a pull-up.
No, to do because I already go extreme on my arms.
Yeah,
Then I'm going extreme in other stuff
I mean, you can
because
do a
I'm on
push-up.
income assistance right now. So it's like bit of a struggle to get through.
Uh-huh.
Not too badly though. But if I started doing sit-ups, I was enjoying doing the crunches and getting the abs. But
Hmm.
fuck, it was causing me to fucking have to eat way more and everything.
Oh,
I just focused that and put the food energy into my arms and my legs from all the biking and walking.
you got a lotto?
Huh?
You got a lotto over there in Canada?
Lotto. Yeah. Ain't gonna play that.
No?
If I was gonna do something like gambling, it'd be a stock market.
Hmm. I just got $50.
Yeah, try out a little investment in some high tech company.
My brother says I don't have enough money to
And it's not
invest.
gonna be quick cash. You put like 20, $40 in there, and then you just ignore it, even if it's dipping the value, and for like 2 years, and then check it.
See, you don't have a guardian. You take care of your own money, right?
Yeah.
Your
Well,
mother.
my mom sends me $50 here and there to help me get a couple things.
Oh, but she's not in charge of your money.
No.
You are.
Yeah. I
See,
get
that's
I
that's
get
not.
I get $680 a month, and it's $500 for rent. So it's
See,
around one.
that's
It's
not
around.
how it is here. I'm not in charge of my own money. My brother is.
Luckily, I got some experienced in Valdemore now instead of Atholville. Then I got experienced at even more gymnasiums. And you get some connection from that.
Well, what would your dream job be?
Electrician.
Electrician.
And the worst part was I was promised since I was 5 years old that I would have $100,000 college fund when I'm 18. I was told that at 5 years old and by my grandparents and the whole bit. And then when I turn the age, they unfortunately get dementia, and the sister decides to rob their entire bank account and also rob my college fund.
What sister?
The sister of my dad, not really a sister, she's friggin' adopted. I hope the worst happens to her.
Oh, I see.
Because she stole 10 million at least out of the grandparents' accounts and stuff. But she personally decided, you know what, I'm gonna steal the 100,000 even though I don't need it, just so I can get some pleasure in destroying D'Angelo's life.
She actually said that?
Well, that's what she basically did. She didn't straight up say that, but she said it with her actions.
Oh,
Come on,
nice.
if she was after money, she would have just took the freaking money from her parents. But no, she went for my college fund to hit me personally.
Too bad they
And
had
then,
to.
and then it's crazy when she tried to make up excuses of why I wasn't getting it. First, it was, oh, the grandparents and stuff can't afford it, and
Well, that was a
all of
lie.
and then all of a sudden they were like, oh, something error happened to it, and no one knows what happened to it. She kept changing her story too and saying, why won't you believe me? Because every time I talk to you about it, it's a different story each time.
Oh,
It doesn't anger me because I know God is gonna fucking wrath on her big time. And he already is. She's becoming an addict on everything, even though she's never done drugs all her life.
but now she's doing it. Oh, there's your bike.
She worked in social services for the government and everything.
Oh, great. Hope she didn't
Yeah,
work with people.
she got what she deserved. I told her God's gonna fucking and the punishment is the pain he makes you feel on the inside. It's not like some tragedy or whatnot. Well, the tragedy happened, but
Well, it seems like
and
things are
that,
going your way, though. Why does God have it out? Everything seems to be working your way, and things could be better over here. And you want to move to the States, huh?
yes, specifically one like Maine, so I can live in the States but still be somewhat close to my family. Because I respect America's values a lot more than Canada. I get Canada's got their own benefits and downs and stuff of living there, but the values that they got in the States, I prefer those more.
Oh,
Like Canada and the States, they got pros and cons, all different.
well, everybody's got pros and cons. Every town has pros and cons. Turns out, guess what? A lot of restaurants are either closing in Raleigh or leaving Raleigh. We have, I can't believe it, the oldest barbecue place in Raleigh is leaving. Because
Yeah. Yeah, a lot better.
Can I borrow your hairdo?
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, you gotta take some dedication. It takes a couple of years.
Oh, but
Because
that's
your head's gonna feel super hot, like you gotta cut it right bad. After you fight for a while, your head adapts and it feels normal.
yeah, but your hair's all natural, isn't it?
I grew it long because thing is, if you're in a brawl, having the super long hair is actually an advantage. They can grab it, but guess what? It protects against skull fractures.
Uh, but I'm just saying it's all natural. You don't have.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if you'll get a bald spot later on in life, but hopefully not.
yeah, that's been nice. Called super glue.
That's not super glue.
That's what it's called. They're calling it anyway. It's
Oh,
funny. I picked the right bud. I was looking at the $40 ounces. I know their THC numbers aren't accurate. It said 23%, but I can tell this is 30% one.
yeah.
Yeah, I would love that would be my dream to get hired at this place.
Oh, really?
Employee discount, and they let their employees smoke on the job in the store. That's really why they do so well, because when customers come in, they'll offer them freaking dab tokes and shit.
See, everybody
Uh,
wants the United States to become like Canada as far as the that
you
goes.
know, no, because it's good that states like you can have shitty states and good states. You got a choice to fucking move to a different one if you want to live, if you have more values that you'd rather prefer.
Yeah, but now I'm
Can-
talking about.
Canada, you don't have that option. It's the same everywhere
Oh,
because there's no such thing as provincial laws like the state laws have.
oh, but
Like,
don't.
you know, that makes it.
Well, I know
But
a lot of people who want at least our state to be totally.
one thing I think they should make a law that they shouldn't allow the states to choose on, just legalize all marijuana.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what's stupid. They shouldn't have a choice over that part. Because that's just ridiculous at this point.
And get rid of daylight savings time.
Yeah. Daylight savings time, yeah. And it's crazy that there's still states that pot be legal. Fuck.
When was the last time you did a sleep stream? Good lord.
No, a long while. It was also making me feel bad because if I do any kind of stream and it's like lazy, no work put into it, I feel like it just fucking hurts inside, you know? I like working hard on a creativity thing.
Yeah. But you relax like that. You go out like a
I
light.
know they got a bunch of views and everything, though.
You go out like a light bulb. You know that?
Yeah. Well, sometimes.
Huh?
Well, sometimes.
Most of the sleep streams you went out like a light bulb. Remember the time you were puffing on the thing and you went out and started snoring?
Yeah, when I had no shirt on and stuff, I was real tired.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was trying to modify a PS3, and then I found out it was wasting all my time because I didn't friggin' look at the model number properly. It's not compatible, but it's all right because it's a refurbished PS3, and they go for $299 average on eBay. So I could just basically trade that in for some $100 modded PS3.
So you,
I'm
you
so
know
I'm
you know how
so
to
eager.
PS3s?
Yeah, I want to get a modded PS3.
Oh.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm dying to get right now.
but do you know
Well,
how to fix them?
I know how to mod them. I could just find a PlayStation 3 fat system, and
Yeah.
I've seen them going for $40 now.
But I mean, if somebody gave you a broken one,
If it has no disk drive, it'd be perfect. I'll buy the without the disk drive and everything because you don't need a disk drive once I mod it,
oh, you
unless you
don't?
wanted to watch DVDs or something.
Oh. No, I meant if somebody said, "Here, I want this fixed," could you take it apart and actually just fix it?
Just basic cleanings and stuff. I can't get to the great internal hardware of it, but I can do a pretty decent cleaning of the inside of the system. But going near the laser and stuff, that's where it becomes risky work. And it's not worth going that far. And usually you don't have to go that far either to fix it.
I bet you could if you watched a couple of YouTubes or something.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to risk it because of the cost of the console.
Well, you say you're into electronics.
And I would need a bunch of special tools for doing that too on top of that. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth going all through all that trouble to go into the disk drive. They're pretty easy to get. Yeah, my dad said he's gonna be moving up here around March. He can't afford to live in Moncton anymore. I knew he was gonna get fed up eventually. He's like he didn't want to move to Campbellton right bad, and now he's basically having to.
Oh.
But it's good because he can get he has a disability, he can get MB housing, and then we can friggin' split on rent together in one. And then get a whole size house.
What's NB housing?
Low income housing. They give us some pretty nice house sized places for like $250 a month, depending on your income. And it's so freaking hard for anyone to get a place in that. But there's a loophole. If my dad signed over a lease to me, I would basically get into a place that I regularly wouldn't be able to get.
Oh.
Just by signing a lease over. It would also be nice to have my friggin' dad around more. To spend more time with him. Because I think in Moncton now it's like almost $2,000 a month for renting an apartment. I remember just in 2014 it was like the 600 or so for a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Now it's $600 a month for a room, and 1,700 for an apartment. That was 600 not that many years ago. But here the apartments are still at a decent price. 600. They're still at 600 range like Moncton used to be. I've been planning on moving in together with them.
What if you hit it rich between now and then? Then you can come here to the States and all that stuff.
Yeah, I work one step at a time. To get my work experience up and get into some decent work.
Well, your lungs are getting a workout, aren't they? Huh? Right?
Well, that just means you took a high THC puff.
I know,
Goes.
but I said your lungs are getting a workout.
I smoked $30 stuff. I wouldn't be coughing like.
Just think, if I could shrink down this small, I could go inside and get a ride on your lungs. What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna answer a question in the chat here. Vicarous Rule 6, is there no jobs there? Well, I think the way it is like you have to get your foot in the door or something and get well known. I think there is a lot of jobs available, but they have like high qualifications or something.
He says he wants to be an electrician. I know an electrician who could teach him how to be an electrician. But
Yeah,
he's here in the States.
if I didn't have to pay for school.
Send him money. Send him money. He could move to North Carolina, live in the room next door.
Well, I could drop my PayPal donation link in the chat. Just give me a second. I might cut off. I might cut off for a second, but I'll go paste the link.
You got a PayPal?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut off for a second probably, and then I'm just gonna paste it in the live chat. Yeah, something weird going on there. I'm gonna open up another tab. I'll be back. Fuck, that same thing doesn't work anymore, right?
So you're still there, huh?
Yeah. It's not, PayPal's doing bullshit. Again, the same thing isn't up that I had before. Whatever. Let's go back to the screen. Yeah, fucking PayPal. Fuck PayPal. Well, you get no fucking put my email. That's where with PayPal. Now I used to do that, post the link for the PayPal thing, work. Now they fucking require you have photo ID and they charge you money to use that feature now. Yeah, I'm planning on going as long as possible for the stream because I haven't done one in such a long time.
Uh,
The email in the bottom, anyone can transfer me. Crazy, I pasted on most of my videos to the PayPal thing. And they all of a sudden decided to screw me. They screwed over a bunch of people apparently taking money out of their accounts for being not socially, politically correct or whatever.
who's that?
Then PayPal, no. It's crazy, I was using that for years as a donation button. Now they changed it all together. But whatever, screw PayPal because they charge a lot of fucking fees. And you don't know when they're gonna take all your money out of your account because you said something that goes against their political beliefs. As soon as you say something against their political beliefs, they friggin' drain your PayPal from that company. Screw PayPal. Fucking do that crap. Okay, this is a lot of news. Maybe that'll be another video topic. So PayPal doing this fucking shit with.
Yeah. Hey, what if you just bike to the border, cross the border, and come into the States?
Yeah, legally.
Fly like E.T.
You
No?
know, when I go to the States, I'll be in a better part of my life where I friggin' love it all.
Nah, you want to
Got
do
a
it.
right to go.
Yeah, they'd probably. Yeah. I always wondered what would they do if they tried catching somebody crossing the border. I remember when Canada and the US were really chummy and there was no border. Hmm. Who whose idea was it to say you have to have a border passy thing just to go to the States? It was probably was it us?
Yeah, there's a border pass.
It was the US
Uh,
or was it both?
for what exactly? You
Oh,
got
I,
what? I can't believe it. Just PayPal is doing that shit. Basically all the links that I put over the years or so, the donation buttons are fucked now in PayPal. It was a good old lead transfer.
ah.
And phone's charged so I can take it outside it. You need to have a cigarette. Mm. Look, yo, Zork Player 1. Yo. Hey, look for a second. See?
Yeah.
Menthols.
Uh-huh.
A menthol person.
What do you think of Venmo? What do-
I don't even think that kind of thing is available in Canada.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure about that, Venmo. A lot of those fucking apps don't work. Cash App, all those things don't work in Canada. Yeah, I think after the sticker, I'm gonna get ready to wrap up the stream. But if you want the video chat with me a bit over Messenger after the stream,
Yeah.
okay? Sounds like a plan.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
But definitely having a lot more happier days now. I'm finally getting my foot in the door.
Cool.
I've been waiting so long to get my foot in the door. of getting jobs in Hamilton. There's a lot of them, but you gotta hard to get your foot in the door to get the experience. Respond some of the chat thing now. You ready for Thanksgiving? Hell yeah, man. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, what are you gonna do for Thanksgiving?
I'm not sure. My grandmother Kathleen might have a Thanksgiving supper.
Or you come to my house and we'll have a big Thanksgiving celebration.
Yeah, if only that was a possibility. Not at the moment, anyway, but it will come.
You're so positive. How are you so positive?
It's just weird. It's like I know in my mind.
Eh,
And plus, I seen what happened to some people over time.
It must be that young face.
I think I'm gonna actually do a little workout pump for hands. Why not?
Yeah?
It'll boost my energy. Like I ended up wasting a bunch of my time trying to mod a PS3 that wasn't compatible. But it's no big deal. You can get the first model PS3s really cheap now. You get it $20 with the out of working disk drive because it doesn't matter. I don't want the PlayStation 3 for the disk drive. I wanted to do the hack it, install the custom firmware on it. I was playing Fallout New Vegas earlier. It's a pretty decent game. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas and free. Love the New Vegas set in Las Vegas, and the third one set in Washington D.C. Yeah, I've been keeping cigarettes out of my room a lot better
Oh,
because
yeah.
because pot smoke the smell goes away after like 15 minutes,
Uh,
but cigarettes will stay in there for weeks or longer. I'm gonna do some reps. Yeah, fuck PayPal, after all those years of me having that code, they decided to fucking do that. But the Republicans were right about the freaking PayPal going woke. And some wheat. Yeah, packing pretty good muscle now, huh?
Yeah, looking good. What are you doing for that? Just lifting the
Curls, pushing it up in the air and pulling up.
uh
Main parts of the muscle.
uh
Don't do those workouts for the back muscle because that's like a super risky workout that you can dislocate your shoulder very easily from. I heard people tell me to do that workout, but I know the facts about that. Most people always dislocate their whole shoulder doing that.
uh
And that does not feel well. Your bone popping out of your fucking.
No, that wouldn't feel good, but it also depends on what you're doing for your back.
It's just that certain working that certain kind of muscle has the risk of that happening.
Mm.
And it's a pretty big risk too. It happens to people all the time, and yet they still go back to it afterwards.
Yeah, what you need is a workout partner. So it's Mr. Exercise.
You know, I'm gonna get ready to wrap up the panel stream. I'm gonna give you a call on Messenger right after, right?
Okay.
All right, guys and gals. Hopefully you enjoyed the panel stream. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Considering donating through my email. Considering PayPal is a freaking a dump of a company. If you feel like it, great. And the merch links I think still work. I didn't do that because I wasn't part of PayPal. The bonfire link for the merch. Check all that out. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Appreciate it. And appreciate you coming on too, man. And yeah, till next time, it's D'Angelo Pitcher, Zero Player, and I'm peacing out.
See ya. It's Zork Player 1.